Straight to the air they go. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Brings up second and 20. At the 20-yard
back to throw. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up third down.
Edger and Cooper on the coverage.
Third and long for him here. And this one is launched downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at fourth and long. The Falcons and their quarterback ready to take over once again. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch, so they'll try to get some new...
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo, New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hurts throwing right away. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Throwing is Hurts. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. Throwing on second and long. Hurts. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Ed Oliver that time to want to get in there and bring him down. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. He'll try and do this himself. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And that is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. To throw, it's Allen. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
Brings up second
alert,
and
alert.
a yard.
Regular. 5 wide. Look out.
Here's Allen to throw it. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up. And it carries over to the other side of the ball.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And this throw will be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills will take over possession here up at the 44. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Now inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. It's caught at the 1. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll set up to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the 1st down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That was Jordan Poyer, the safety, in for the sack. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this 1st quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So he wanted to pass it, but that thing turned out much better.
And the crowd really responded, didn't they? They always like it better when the quarterback is scrambling around, actually takes off and runs downfield, and that's exactly what he did.
And they get this one to about the 20-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Allen going to throw. That's again complete to Palmer. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Palmer from 19 yards away. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. Complete at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.